WCVH proudly presents CV Today.
Good afternoon. Today is Wednesday, May 16th.
Now over to Lexi with some more announcements.
Thank you. The quote of the day today is, "You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough," by Mae West. Today's lunch is calzone and the hot combo is Subway. Tomorrow's lunch is Asian bar and the hot combo is steak sandwich. Now over to your weather report.
It could be a day for a sweater or wind stronger than leather. For all your daily news, here's Matt with the weather.
Jake.
Yeah, what's up?
Alright, so I watched the weather you did the other day.
Yeah?
Not bad, but okay, it was kind of bad. It's not funny, it's kind of cringy, and it's very bland, untasteful, just like the US weathers.
I take a lot of offense to that.
Do you now?
Yeah, I think I should just do the weather for the rest of the year, just because of that.
Really?
Yeah, so what you gonna do?
Hey CB, so it's going to be a high of 65 today with a low of 57. It's currently 62 outside. And it's going to be a little rainy all day. You could say it's booting outside, but it's going to be kind of miserable all day, kind of rainy. Should be clearing up a little bit tomorrow though with a high of 71 and a low of 61. But that's all the weather for you today. Now over to headline news. Woo!
Golf ball-sized hail pounded Saugerties, New York, damaging vehicle windshields and rearview mirrors. A severe storm raged to the northeast on Tuesday. Authorities confirm at least 2 weather-related deaths. One in Newburgh, New York, where an 11-year-old girl was killed when a tree fell on the car she was in. There was a second incident in Danbury, Connecticut.
The gentleman was killed in his pickup truck while he was trying to wait out the storm. We did have one serious injury where a young man was hit by the roof of a dugout, which was ripped off of the dugout on a baseball field.
A man in suburban Pittsburgh barely avoided the same fate.
I was afraid to get out of the truck. I didn't know if it was coming through the truck or whatever. I couldn't get out my door.
The heavy rains flooded some areas, like Frederick, Maryland, where dozens of people were trapped on a commuter train. And thousands of passengers were stranded in New York's Grand Central Station when storm-related damage affected service.
I've heard stories reported of tornadoes all the way in our upper part of our system in Beacon, New York in particular, and we're concerned about what damage that has caused to the system as well.
The National Weather Service says the storms will stick around the East Coast for the next few days. I'm Sophia Steed, reporting.
Attention all 9th grade students who registered for Honors English 2. There will be a meeting before school on Thursday, May 24th at 7 in Mr. Hershey's room 104 to review the summer reading requirements. That's Thursday, May 24th, 7 a.m., Mr. Hershey's room. If you are an energetic, ambitious person looking for a full-time or part-time position, Spring Glen Fresh Foods is for you. A job fair is being held at Spring Glen Fresh Foods on Friday, June 8th from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday, June 9th from 9 a.m. till 12 p.m. at 314 Spring Glen Drive, Ephrata, PA. On-site interviews will be held. You must be 18 years of age. For more information, check out their flyer hanging outside the guidance office. Now over to an announcement from Baccalaureate.
Attention for all graduating seniors. This Sunday, May 20th, we'll be having a baccalaureate service in Loyola United Methodist Church. Now, if that sounds weird to you, which it might, it is a graduating service for any senior that will be held in a church setting. There will be worship, refreshments. It starts at 2 p.m. this Sunday at Loyola United Methodist Church, so be there. Thanks.
Anthony Lee, Taylor Tarden-Buno, Lindsay Nedrow, Jordan Byler, please come see Mr. Thomas ASAP as possible to decide on TSA events for the national conference. Attention all current juniors who is planning on taking AP Literature next year. There will be a meeting at 7:15 on Wednesday, May 22nd in room 103 to discuss summer assignments. Email Mr. Shank if you are not able to make it. Anyone who applied for SAD should see anyone in the main office for their letter. Seniors. Meriden Products is a high-end cabinet component manufacturer. They are looking for full-time, part-time, and summer help for multiple positions. If you are interested, please apply in person or preferably online. For more information, please check out the bulletin board outside the guidance office. Now over to the viral video.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Scares here.
Let's see, this is around 9 o'clock, May 6th, 2018. Is it the 6th or the 7th? It's the 6th. I know it may get boring after a little while to keep seeing the same thing, but I mean, speechless. Thank goodness the wind's blowing the opposite direction. Okay, hopefully.
That was your viral video of the week.
Attention all students that are either turning 16 in the next few months or are older. Our driver's education courses are currently having open enrollment from now through Monday, May 21st. Please see Mrs. Young in the attendance office for information on enrolling. Your next open enrollment period will be the first 3 weeks of the 2018-2019 school year. Today is the last day to get your ticket for the annual TSA Tech Ed Picnic. To receive your ticket, you must see Mr. Thomas before the end of the day in room 156. If you do not get a ticket, you will not be able to attend the picnic next Friday. Seniors. Lancaster Mold is looking for a graduating senior who would be interested in a full-time office assistant position. For more information, please see the posting on the bulletin board outside the guidance office. Now over to an announcement about the Word of the Day winners.
Hey everybody, here we're talking about the last number 5 Word of the Day contest that we've had this year, and it's been a great year, great participation. Couple of facts: we had over 1,000 participants among our students this year, 103 of them with 100% accuracy on Word of the Day, 25 faculty members with 1,000%, and this last quiz, number 5, we had 19 students with 100%, 2 teachers with 100%. Congratulations, Ms. Whitley and Mr. Mayo. Well done. We want to thank Mr. Thomas, TV Studio, especially Tegan Lapp, Allison Andrews, Rebecca Samuelson, all for putting that together for us. We're really looking forward to another great year next year. And thank you, Mrs. Fake, for putting together our quizzes, our language arts specialists. So right now, we're going to show you the pictures of our Word of the Day number 5 winners right now. All right, and we have 3 winners as we always do. We'd like to do a drawing, and our 3 winners of the gift cards are Jana Gaddy, Edward Masura, and Devin Andruski. You guys come on down and see Mrs. Martin, and she'll make sure you get your gift cards. You're the special drawing winners from Word of the Day. Again, we're looking forward to another Word of the Day competition, bigger and better, next year. Thank you.
Attention all seniors. You will receive an email with a link from the Prom King and Queen ballot on Wednesday. Voting will take place on Wednesday until Friday morning. Be sure to be logged into your CV Google account in order to vote. Please review the entire ballot before voting, as it is lengthy. You may vote for 3 girls and 3 boys. Prom King and Queen will be crowned on prom night. warehouse, and distribution company is looking for students who need a summer job or a graduating senior who is entering the job force, full-time or part-time. Information about the job, including the job description, can be found on the bulletin board outside the guidance office. Congratulations to our April Students of the Month: Caitlin Allcamp, Palak Patel, Leah Faw, Dakota Taylor, Dylan Ryder, Chris Miller, Alyssa Spade, Rai J. Richards. Please report to the main office at the beginning of the block 5 to get your certificate. Now over to CV Sports.
Sports physicals will be held on Friday, June 1st from 4 to 9 p.m. in the Real Gym. Forms are available in the main office. If you do not attend the sports physical here, you must still pick up a form in the main office before you go to your own doctor. See Mrs. Hess if you have any questions.
We have no sports for you today.
Now, over to sports highlights.
Time now for the scouting report for Jordan Lyles. His scouting report is brought to you by GMC. The 27-year-old making his second start. First one was against the Cardinals. He threw the ball extremely well, above and beyond what the Padres wanted and expected.
Swing and a miss, gets away briefly from Lopez, who fires. And that is strike 3. Reyes stranded there. 2 runners to end the inning. 2-0 Padres at the end of 3. On the ground up the middle, Galvis will range and throw, sidearmed and in time. Nice play by Freddie Galvis. And his family here to enjoy it along with him. Back-to-back strikeouts in the 9th inning to wrap it up, as the Padres shut out the Colorado Rockies 4-0. And ends up striking out 2 and enjoying a 1-2-3 9th inning. All part of a 4-0 Padres win.
That's all the announcements we have for you today.
On behalf of WCVH, I'm Abby.
Alongside Thomas.
And this is CV Today.
Have a Where's Melissa Wednesday.
I've been losing myself lately.